You know, sometimes it takes a pitch. Ball's behind the count, 2-0.
And this is sliced foul into the 2-1 home. Is taken, ball 3.
Team struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Right half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
In now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Ready now, Justin Smoak. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ball 1. The 1-0 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Gregorius at second. Grandal at first. One gone. Here he comes again. 1-2. That one bends around the zone, and it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I really liked that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get in the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box, David Dahl, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set. The 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Story scoops it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Philadelphia is on top, 1-0. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Popped him up. Smoke on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Yoan.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It never want to give a team extra out.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson Dickerson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Corey Dickerson.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike 1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. And that's over, 2-1. Drilled to first. Bregman gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is wide. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Well, I think this will be ruled an error, so the no-hit bid is still alive. If it's not, there might be a riot in that dugout, and rightfully so.
The next to grab a bat. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 2-1 home. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Payoff pitch. Skied down the left field line. Dickerson on the move. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game as he arrives at second without a play, as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
And this is a case of a hitter's reputation preceding him. The ball was a little dribbler to the left side, but he knew the guy had speed, so he rushed it and ends up unable to make a clean play. That's another example of why speed is...
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. A bouncer to the left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. 5 innings complete, all even at 1 apiece. Ready once again, Bryce Harper.
Leading off for the Phillies, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
First pitch on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Harper stands at second with no outs. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of